I know a few of you have them at home. So all you're going to need mainly is your long resistance band. I'm going to use, what is this, 40 pounds. You don't want anything too heavy because we're doing a lot of different exercises. At the end, if you have little round bands, get those out also. I've got the strong one, but it's completely up to you which one you want to use. If you haven't got one, don't worry, you can do everything without it. It's just to add that little bit more resistance to get your extra sweat going. So get your bands and we'll get going. So we'll start with a really quick warm-up before we get going. This video is about half an hour, no longer than that, and we are going to work head to toe. So roll your shoulders back. There is a lot of up and down, so if you can't quite get on the floor dead quick and get back up, you might want a chair, because you can do everything modified on a chair as well. Right, rock side to side. Nice soft knees. And reach overhead. Right, 2 more. Okay, give me some quick punches. Squeeze your elbows in. Squeeze your core into your spine. And breathe. Perfect. 10 little jog on the spot. If you don't fancy jogging, give yourself a march. And give yourself a small little twist jump side to side. And back to your punches. Punch. Ace. Jump. That's it. So really think about your shoulders being down, chin lifted, core pulled in. I feel fabulous. Twist side to side. Fantastic. Shake it off. Very slowly, just take your arms up and round. So with your long resistance band, there is a lot of arms. So I don't want to go too heavy because it's the arms that are going to get you. If you feel like the legs need a bit stronger band, you can also switch, or we'll just make the band tighter. You've only got 20 seconds in between each exercise, so be wise about the band you choose. Okay, feet facing forwards, small little squats. Weight right in your heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Check that your knees are in line with your middle toe, don't knock your knees together. Weight central, don't compensate over to one leg. Beautiful. Nice, now we're just going to have some big hip openers. One leg at a time, big circles. Fabulous. And then reverse it. So take it in, to the middle and round. Perfect. Couple more. Okay, hips. Hands on your hips. One more by taking big circles round. Don't push it too much. Just make sure you're giving them that bit of a stretch before we do all the bending. Other side. So I'm not going to pause for any breaks, but if you need a drink, pause the video, grab yourself a quick swig, and then join in when you're ready. Right, tiny little star jumps. If it's too much, do half star jumps. Otherwise, let's get the blood up. Perfect. Nice soft landing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it off. Just to finish, we're going to do a big old stretch over to your right. Keep your head in line, middle of your shoulders, and up. Soft knees, stretch over. Perfect, hands in front, round out your back. And then hands behind. Lift your chest up towards the sky. Oh, I hope you feel warm, shake it off. Right, grab your long band, and we're gonna get straight into it. Our first exercise is uppercuts. So stand with both feet on your band. The wider you stand, the more harder it's going to be. The resistance is going to be a lot tighter. Squeeze your elbows in, roll your shoulders down. All we're going to do is uppercut twisted to your opposite corners. So you might feel a bit crazy, but we're just going to keep moving. Get the core warm, get your arms pumping. Right, are you ready? We have got 40 seconds. Okay, Let's go. So make sure your knees are slightly soft. You don't want to be locking them backwards. Oh, I'm warm already. Perfect, keep looking forwards. You could put some of your own music on if you need to, but keep going. Little twist. Nice, keep going. Really try to keep those arms moving. If it's too much, you can always release it by taking one foot on, making the band slightly less strong, and punch. Okay, shake it off, that's your first one done. We're now going into a row to a tricep kickback. So again, narrow feet on the band. You're going to hinge forwards, hands dangle. You squeeze your elbows up, hold your elbows where they are, your forearms kick backwards to get your triceps. Bring it back in and take it down. Right, off we go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows are narrow. Try to look slightly forward, try not to look at your feet. Keeping your neck in line with your spine. Remember to breathe. Good, really squeeze your shoulder blades together. And even though we are working those triceps, don't forget about your core. Squeeze your belly button right into your core. Perfect, few more seconds. Last bit. Yes, okay, we've got front squats now. So what I want you to do is feet hip width apart. You're going to pull your band in front so your elbows are outside of your band. You're going to sink your hips down into a squat, keep your chest open looking at me. Push through your heels and rise back up. Right, here we go. Squat and rise. Good. So when we squat, I want you to breathe in on the way down. Exhale as you rise up. Again, get that weight right in your heels. Stick your tush back. You should be able to wiggle your toes. No weights going forwards. If your weight's in your toes, chances are your knees are going over your toes and we're out of alignment, so make sure your weight is back. Knees are tracking in line with your middle toe, not knocking together. Woof, warm already. Ace, okay, we have a couple of options for this next one. We've either got a staggered shoulder press, so front foot, hold onto the band. Nice 90-degree shoulders. Hold onto your core, breathe out. Bring it down. If you're like, oh my Christ, come onto a knee, and you can do it from here. So you press up, take it down. God, I'm out of breath already. We're only on exercise 4. That's it. So just doing it on your knee makes it a bit easier because you haven't got as far to pull the band. But if you're like, no, I'm on this, you stand and you start from a more stronger band hold. That's it. Keep your chest facing me. Don't twist, don't arch your back. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and smile. Right, last few seconds, nearly there. Yes, shake it off. What we got next? Russian twist. If you've got a chair, sit on your chair. Otherwise, come down to the floor. Band underneath both feet. If you have got short legs, you might want to hold the band a bit closer rather than holding it here. All we're going to do is just twist side to side. So using your core, twisting side to side, just like you have a kettlebell. Really, twist it out. Perfect. Make sure you're squeezing your belly button in. You're keeping that space between your chin and your chest. Oh, I tell you what, also makes you work your arms because you're pulling on it. Right, last few seconds. Nearly there. Oh. Yes. Perfect. We have lat raises. So, just like the shoulder press, you have 2 options. You can do this kneeling with one foot in front, or keep it staggered, roll your shoulders back, arms come out to shoulder height, bring them back in. Okay, you ready? 40 seconds, I am dripping. Take it to the side, bring it in. If this is a bit light for you, you can stand on it, make it more of a stronger resistance, take it to the side, bring it on down. Whoa, I'm going to skip my staggered because that is hard. Oh, why is this so tricky? You've got it, Liz. Keep breathing. Think about calm thoughts, you're fine. What we got next? Oh, lovely. Nearly there, last few seconds, you've got this. Really feel it burn your shoulders. And again, as you pull your arms up, don't arch your back. Okay, keep your foot on the front band, step that foot forwards. With your right leg, step it right back so you're in a staggered position. Keep your foot up, so heel high. Knee goes down to the floor as you lunge. You're gonna bicep curl, bring it up. Here we go, so bicep, up. So you might think, oh, it's a bit loose. Wrap around the band, make it harder. So the shorter the band, the harder this is going to be. And down, good. So remember, your weight is in the center of both legs. Shoulders are keeping it on top of your hips. That's it, keep going. Try not to compensate your weight forwards or your weight back. Just keep going up and down. Good, okay. Shake it off. We're doing the same thing, just on the other leg. So put your foot right in the middle of your band. Be comfortable with your left leg this time. Step it right back so you've got a good staggered stance. Make sure your knees underneath your hips are underneath your shoulders, and add your bicep curl. So again, if you think, oh, the band's not very tight, just wrap it around your wrists, make it tighter. Elbows stay tucked right into the sides of your ribs. Just your forearms are moving up and down. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm out of breath. Whew. Doing amazing, last few. Make sure that knee's in line with your ankle, that front one. Not knocking in, not going out, and certainly not going over your big toe. Last few. Yes, okay, next. Make sure you don't hit your head with this one. You are going to hold your band up top. All you're going to do is keep your left hand pressed up towards the ceiling. You're going to laterally pull down your band. So lat pulls down, just on a single arm. So if the band's annoying you, you could also do this with your hooped bands, what we're going to use a little bit later on. Perfect, nearly there. Ace. I'm boiling. I am dripping right now. Just keep that belly button squeezed into your spine so you're not arching your back. Soft knees, supporting your lower spine. And keep rowing, keep pulling. Work this back. Good, okay. We're doing the same on the second side. What I'm going to do this time is use the hooped band, just so you can see what I mean. So keep doing the same thing. Otherwise, if you have a hoop, you can just hold on to it. It is a little bit easier because you haven't got the bands flapping in your face, and you just got to pull it up and down. Right, other side, let's go. Pull and up. Pull. Good. Remember, as you pull, hold on to your core. Don't arch your back. Oh no. Keep it tight. Perfect, nearly there. Ace. Few more seconds. Come on, you got it. Just don't let your shoulder creep up to your ear. Yes, okay. Get rid of that band if you're using it. We're now just going to focus on the core. So stand, both feet on your band. Pull the band so it's inside your arms. So to the front, inwards, soft knees, hands together. you're going to twist side to side. Try not to let your knees rock that much. Off we go. Working your obliques. Whoa. This one surprises me every time how much it gets me. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, use your breath. Each time you twist, breathe out. Each time you breathe out, pull your belly button in a bit more. So your deep breathing really helps you work your inner abdominal muscles, the one that support your spine, your diaphragm, your pelvic floor. Smash it. Right, breathe. Okay, so you pick what foot is best for you. You're going to place the band underneath your back foot. Place your front foot, obviously in front, and then with the handles, put them on your palms so your palms are facing in. You've got to roll your arms up nice straight, bring it back down. So keep your arms straight, lift and down. Good. Lift and down. So again, as you lift, don't use your back, use your lats. Right at the side, use your arms. Keep your shoulders down and just lift your arms, bring it down. Don't force your back into an arch. If you want it harder, just step further forward so you've got further to stretch. If you want it easier, you could always stand behind the band, lift it in front, bring it back down. Come on, nearly there. Awesome! Shake it off. Next, we have your hinges. So, a little bit like a deadlift, stand on the band. You're going to hook the band right inside your arms, hold it on your shoulders. If it's too much, just keep it on your hips. Soft knees, hinge forwards, bring it back up. So we're keeping the legs slightly bent. It's not a squat, it's just a hinge from your hips. And then rise up. So from the side, we are going down. Squeeze it back up. Back down. And squeeze. Good. Perfect. So I don't know about you, but I can feel this right down the hamstrings into my butt. Use your breath. Awesome. Right, we have got one more before we are laying down. So we're going back into our squats. If it's too hard, keep the band just in front. But if you can, open out your arms. Put it as if you're holding a big bar across your shoulders. Lunge down, bring it up. Let's go. Lunge down and up. Chest facing me. Again, sink right into your heels. Really resist against that band. Pull it up. So if you're using a light band, you can always wrap the band around your feet to make it tighter. You can always stand wider. Or you can hold it on the band rather than holding it on the handles. Perfect. Okay. Take yourself down to the floor. Or if you are sat, you can always sit on a chair and do this as well. So, if you're sat on a chair, lean slightly back and you're going to roll your arms behind. Bring it up, otherwise lie on the floor. Make sure the band's not going to fall from your feet. Straighten your arms behind your head. Slowly bring it down, don't let the band pull it. Let's go. Hold on to your core. Straight arms behind. Squeeze it up, take it back down to your thighs. Squeeze and down. So, you're going to want to naturally arch your back doing this. Your back may arch a little bit. But hold on to that core to stop it overarching. Come on. What's next? Yes. Nearly there. Perfect. Okay, next you are going to loop the band around one foot. If you're sat, you can sit on your chair, hold the band and practice pushing in a little leg press. Otherwise, we're going to stay laid down Keep the band in. If you want to make it tighter, pull on this band. You're going to push your leg out, squeeze it back in. Good, so it'd be amazing how much you feel this. And if you want to make it even more harder, you can do the overarm press that we just did. Oh, I'm stuck. Like this. There we go, nearly there. Perfect. So with the bands, there's a lot of core work involved. Because you've got to hold your balance. You don't want the band to pull you from left to right. So the whole time you've got to engage your abs. It's brilliant. Nice, right, change legs. Hook it underneath your opposite leg. Really plant that foot down. If you're sat, that's fine. Just hook it around your foot. And again, press it forward on your chair. If you want it harder, hands go behind your head. If you want it a bit easier, keep your hands in front and just work on the press. Okay, let's go. And out. And in. Out. Oh, in. Good. Come on, don't overarch. Come on, my left leg is so much weaker than my right. It's everywhere. Come on, work on that pelvic stability. Because mine is going left, right, left, right. Breathe, push your back into the floor. We are so close. We've got a handful of exercises left. Brilliant. Okay, we are going into press-ups. If you're not wanting to go onto the floor, walk and stand against a wall and do wall press-ups where you place your chest onto the wall, push it away. Otherwise, place the band underneath your arms. Hey. Put your hands on the floor. Don't hold on to the handles. And you're going to go down. Let the band resist as you push up. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right back onto my knees. I like to switch from knees to feet to just see how much I can push myself. Nearly there, last few seconds. Perfect. Okay, after press-ups, we go to bicycles. So if you have this, use it. If not, you don't need it. So, place it around your feet. If you're on a chair, you can hold on to the chair and just bicycle your legs. Otherwise, lay on the floor. You're going to kick out one foot, twist. Kick and twist. So it's the same with just the normal bicycles that we do. But this band is going to make you feel it pulling your abs so much more. If it's too much, feet on the floor, pull and down. Pull and down. So there's always an alternative. So don't panic if it's too hard. Nearly there. Perfect. Okay, we're going to lie on our left hand or right hand side now. So place the band so it's not raveling around your, just above your ankles. Lay on your right hand side, and all you're going to do is lift that top leg and bend. If you're not laying down, hold onto a chair or a wall, and you can do this standing. Perfect. So if you can't lie down, just do exactly what we're doing, stood up. Hold on to the chair if you need a little bit of stability. If this is hurting too much, there's an option to bend both legs and then just take away the length, or just get rid of your band and do it without. Oh, you really feel it there with that band. And I've got strong. Maybe I should have gone medium for this one. Well done. Okay, same thing. Switch sides and repeat. So now we know what we're doing. I really want you to focus in on your positioning. So arm out straight. Try not to do this because you're just chucking your neck out of the line of your spine. So nice straight arm, elongated neck. Off we go. Keep your shoulders and hips stacked on top of each other. And your hand is just there for a tiny bit of support. Don't put your weight on this hand. Perfect. Keep going. Whew. God, the burn is real. You want both toes facing me. Your top ankle is facing the ceiling. And we're just enjoying that sensation of the burn. Well done. Yes. Okay, we have our donkey kicks. So again, if you are stood, keep the band where it is and you're just going to keep your legs straight, kick it back, bring it back in. Otherwise, place the band over the sole of your right foot and you're going to push your right foot into the ceiling, bring it back down. Okay, ready? Let's go. So we're working the butt and the hamstring here. So like I say, if you're standing, just keep the band between, well around both ankles, keep both legs straight and just push your one leg back, bring it back in. Not reverse kicks. Beautiful. Right, here we go. Hold on to your core, keep both shoulders and hips facing the sit floor. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Try not to lock your arms out. Oh, I tell you what, this hurts your supporting leg as well. Right, perfect. Change. So place that band around your ankle. Place the opposite around the opposite foot. Same thing, other side. Oh, I'm feeling this big time. Right, you ready? After this, you've only got one more exercise. Right, let's rock and roll. And up, and down. So again, imagine you've got a cup of tea, a gin, whatever your tipple is, and it's balanced on your back. Don't drop that drink now, because it's the only one you have all day, so savour it, keep it balanced, don't rock your hips, don't rock your shoulders, keep your belly button tight so you don't arch your back, and keep hold of that drink. Well done. Keep breathing. Yes! Okay, we have got back extensions to finish. So all you're going to do is, if you're stood, hold it there, give yourself a back extension and then coming back in. If you've got the band, place it around your wrist, slide it down, and you're going to come up, squeeze your elbows out, bring it forwards and back down. Okay, are you ready? This is your last 40 seconds. Try not to look up, so squeeze it, elbows out and down. Squeeze your inner thighs together, work those bum cheeks. God, this hurts. Up, squeeze, you've got 15 seconds left. And I'm a sweaty mess. 8 seconds, come on, get one more out. Oh, you've got time, do another one. Perfect, well done. You have nailed it. Get rid of your bands. While you're here, hold on to one foot, squeeze your thighs together, push your hips into the floor. Stretch out your calf, good job. And switch sides, squeeze your thighs again together, hold it there. Perfect. Release that foot. Hands underneath your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, push it up, stretch out your front, well done. Oh, well I'm warm. Don't know about you, but I'm warm. Right, push yourself back. Child's pose, walk your hands out as far forward as you can. Hold it there. Good, come on to both knees. squeeze your pelvis, bum cheeks and push it forwards. So I want you to feel great. You might think, oh, that was a bit hard, but you did it. And that is one step closer to your goals, one step closer to feeling great, a tick off your calendar. So feel great about what you've just done. If you think something was a bit trickier, the next time, maybe take the resistance down a little bit, accomplish that resistance, and then build it up. But I promise, the more you do it, the more stronger you get, fitter, confident. It's all worth it. Okay, come back up. You're going to take your right foot, squeeze your heel behind, both feet facing me, stretch out your calf. Take your right arm across, pull it in. 5, and change. Take the other leg back, pull it across, and hold. Perfect, tricep stretch, arm up, hold on to your elbow. Oh, enjoy that stretch. Good, and change. And perfect, hamstrings to finish. Take one leg in front, place your hands on the leg that bends, hold it there. Ace, and change. Oops. Lovely, to finish, breathing in. Exhale. One more, breathing in. And give yourself a huge round of applause. Well done, that was a tricky workout. You've done it. I'm here to help you and motivate you, but you need to stick at it. So make sure you drink lots of water, make the right choices when you eat, enjoy a little treat, but you don't need a treat every day because you are working too hard. So keep going. The more you do it, I promise, the more better you'll feel. Feel great, give yourself a tap on the back, and I'll see you for your next workout. Bye!